Would you please introduce more about the highlights of this event and what measures the MOFCOM will take to additionally promote the consumption? As we know, from May 1st to May 31st, with NDRC, Ministry of Information and Industry, the Ministry of the Tourism and Culture, and also the Market of Regulation Administration together organized these consumption promotion months. With localities and market entities' support, we have conducted 7,300 special events, and at provincial level, 3,100. More than 200,000 enterprises participated in this event. Based on the third-party payment platform and the other data monitored by MOFCOM, during these promotion months, we have accumulated the volume consumption 4.82 trillion yuan, 22.8% increase than the same period last year, and it showed the following features. First, we have a lot of events going on to promote the consumptions. MOFCOM, with relevant departments and localities, conducted international consumption forum, the events for the traditional brands and also the brand promotion events. For the different regions, focus on the rural consumption and also the commodity consumption and also the new model of consumption. Organize different kinds of the events. In Beijing, we also have the events, and Shanghai, the shopping consumption event. Chongqing, love for Chongqing event. In Guangxi, created their own brand of consumption in order to further unleash vitality in the market. Second, we also have seen an increase in quality of consumption. For different brands, they launch their new products one after another and also have the product launch as well as the different promotion events in order to meet the needs of the brand upgrading. For medium high level consumption, also seeing a growth and also the channeled more the international consumption back to the domestic market. We have found that the custom-made furnitures 117% increase. In May, the traditional brand also holds the many events in order to introduce more the upgrading. Consumption happened and also registered 1 billion. For Hainan, the offshore, the bond areas also registered a big growth. Third, different localities created their integrated events and built a platform to provide different activities and also restore the consumption. And also we have different cuisine events, in total 8 different feature events to promote the accommodation sectors back to normal based on the credit card number. The consumption for accommodation and entertainment increased by 64.5% and 33.5%. 15.8% and 7% increased in the same period in 2019. First, we're also seeing that the new consumption model. We have seen the deep integration of online and offline by utilizing the new technology, new platform, a new idea, and a new technology to trigger these new kinds of consumption happen in a smarter and more convenient manner in order to release the new driving forces to drive consumption. Shanghai, Suzhou, and Dalian also conducted e-RMB pilot trial in order to bring more the convenient to using the e-RMB payment. And also we have seen the traditional Chinese brand also getting more momentum and popular online. In Shandong, we have seen a 300 live streaming of the traditional brands selling 166 million RMB. And also the event in Beijing also helps to drive the traffic by increasing 30%. We also have seen a potential unleash in rural areas in order to better meet the new consumption of the rural area. We have the direct sales in rural and also the mobile market in the rural areas to meet people's need for daily necessity, as well as introduce more the feature products to rural areas. Automobiles and also the furnitures also showed their fares in the rural market, and also we have the events featuring the B&B and also the Chinese Automobile Association also organized 10 times of the automobile events that realized 11.71 billion RMB sales with the 80,000 cars sold. During the event, we always champion the idea of promoting consumption and saving food. There's no waste, as well as the green, low carbon, and sustainable consumption in order to see a steady and prosperous development of consumption of high quality. Going forward, MOFCOM will continue our efforts in disease prevention and control, as well as advancing consumption in order to create a strong domestic market and also creating a buttress of the new development paradigm in China. Thank you. Phoenix TV, I have noticed that this morning, China's Minister of Commerce had held a phone conversation with U.S. counterpart. And would you please elaborate more about the content? Thank you for your question. As you have seen this morning, China's Minister of Commerce, Wang Wentao, held a phone call at the invitation of the U.S. Secretary of Commerce, Gina Raimondo. So they exchanged the ideas in a candid and straightforward manner with mutual concern issues. And the emphasis that dialogue and exchanges in the business field between China and the United States are very important and agree to promote the healthy development of trade investment cooperation and properly handle differences. They also agreed to continue to maintain communications. With the latest progress, I will keep you updated. Thank you. 南华早报 of Hong Kong. We talk about that the imbalance exists in China-U.S. trade and the Biden administration trying to strike the balance in this relationship. And also the MOFCOM will evaluate the phase 1 agreement of the China and U.S. trade and whether there will be a follow-up on this. As the two major economies in the world, China and the United States, should follow the nature of cooperation featuring win-win cooperation. We have our core interests and key concerns in each economic and business field, but based on the mutual respect and equality, we could find a way out. In the recent days, Chinese Premier Liu He had a conversation with U.S. Treasury Secretary Yellen and also U.S. Trade Representative Catherine Tai. And the Minister of MOFCOM, Wang Wentao, also held a phone conversation with the counterpart, Gina Raimondo. The two parties actually keep in communication with each other. We will keep you updated and release the information in due course. Thank you. CNBC. Two questions. One that regarding cross-border e-commerce. Any changes happened in this sector? Another is about the COVID-19 in Guangdong and how that impacts the foreign trade. Regarding your first question about cross-border e-commerce, based on the custom administration numbers, Q1 this year, the e-commerce registered 419.5 billion RMB, increased by 46.5%. Judging from now, we have seen the following features. First, based on channels, cross-border e-commerce based on the third-party platform, now developing its own platform, social media platform, searching engine, and other different new channels. Second, look at the main identity. Is based on the early days with individuals and the trading companies. Right now, we have seen the combined development of manufacturing companies and trade companies, and also the manufacturing companies also convert themselves from offline to online, increasing their capability in digitalization. Third, we look at the products. Before, it's just based on cost-effective products. Right now, they shift their focus to quality, brand, service, and standards. Customized products and the personalized products also registered fast growth. Going forward, MOFCOM will keep a close eye on the new features and the development and trajectory of the e-commerce cross-border development, and will provide the enabling environment to promote a healthy and fast growth of e-commerce cross-border one. Regarding your second question, based on the knowledge we have, the coronavirus pandemic has not made any impact to the industrial and supply chain in Guangdong province. For the monitoring data of 2000 exports or the trading companies in Guangdong, half of them signed the contract for foreign trade, and the contracted volume, the value all increased, and we will also give a stronger support to the business in Guangdong. Economic Daily, and we have noticed that the MOFCOM had a working conference saying that in the next 5 years, we would like to establish a network of the city business system. Would you please elaborate more in this regard? Based on the arrangement of the City Center Committee and State Council in order to make a unclogged internal or domestic circulation, MOFCOM studied in depth about the establishment of a city system of business, and we put in place the short-term goal and the action plans, which means in 5 years we would like to promote and implement 5 key priorities with 3 focus. We'll coordinate to promote 5 tasks. 1, we should have a guideline in place to drive the different cities with their own features to have a good business plan in order to meet different levels of consumption need. And we have a tiered business plan for different cities. And second, we focus on quality. We would like to see more supply of the quality products and service available, and also create differentiated industries with the various products, so we could expand the space of the market in each city. And third is also help the different companies upgrading their business performance. And also we focus on digitalization and also operate in an intelligent manner and also develop the chain model and also to cultivate new market entity or city entity. Fourth, we would like to improve the logistic system, especially focus on the and last mile delivery in order to facilitate the service and also increase efficiency. Fifth, we focus on management and also keep improving the business environment. Work with the Ministry of the Culture and Tourism, and we focus on green and sustainable development in order to pursue a high quality of a city development in business field. The three priority or three focus is first we talk about the convenient circle for residents and also the city business circle and also the development circle in order to drive the development of each city. Therefore, first, we would like to build a 15-minute convenient circle for residents. So we would like to bring more the business elements, shops to the nearby places to the residents in order to provide convenience to the residents in a smarter and quality manner. Second, we would like to see the business direction upgrading so we can improve the shopping environment and also fulfill the different needs of consumption. And also we upgrade the pedestrian streets. And third, we also look at how we can better improve the logistic system. And we would like to make it in a more standardized, convenient, integrated, and smarter manner so that it can help to lower the cost and increase efficiency. Thank you. China Radio, National Radio, and we focus on the U.S. Senate passed a bill regarding the competition, so that we invest around $200 billion in order to increase the competitiveness of U.S. companies against China. So what's your take on that? We have noticed that the U.S. Senate passed the U.S. Innovation and Competition Bill. The different countries has their ability to develop the industries and deliver benefits to its people. China welcome to see the progress made by different countries. Having said that, we reject that the one country developed its industry at the cost of other countries' interests and also play a zero-sum game, because that's not in line with the trend of the time of peace. CGTN. Based on the report made by the Western media, they have noticed that the TikTok and the WeChat, the ban have been removed by the ministry, and also asked the U.S. Secretary, USDA Commerce Department in the 180 days to give the report of the operation of TikTok and WeChat, and also what's your take on that? We have noticed that the U.S. side removed the ban on the Chinese-based app, including TikTok and WeChat, issued by the last administration. We believe they make a correct stride on the right track. But at the same time, we have noticed that regarding the safety issue, they also conducted a round of checking. And they also examined TikTok. We ask the American side to treat the Chinese company in a fair and equitable manner. Don't make the economic issues in a political manner.
Australia will take China to the WTO wine tariffs. Do you have any comment about his comment? My second question is about following on from the South China Morning Post question. Catherine Tai said that there are parts of the U.S.-China relationship that are unhealthy, over time being damaging in some very important ways to the U.S. economy. That does not sound like she agrees that the relationship is mutually beneficial. Is there a fundamental difference of opinion about the U.S.-China relationship? How does that affect the negotiations and relationship going forward?
好，彭博新闻社，澳大利亚表示，它将就澳大利亚葡萄酒关税问题，提起到世界贸易组织，您对此有何评论？我的第二个问题是，说，美国贸易代表戴奇表示，中美的贸易关系严重失衡，并且已经损伤了一些美国企业的利益。而您刚刚表示，中美关系的本质是互利共赢的。请问中美的关系当中是否有一些本质上的分歧，以及这会不会影响中美的接下来的谈判？谢谢。
谢谢你的提问。关于你提到的
Thank you for your question. To your first question,
上周的例行发布会上，
in my last week's press conference, I elaborated the issue regarding China and Australia DSP dispute settlement under the WTO
第二个问题，
framework.
刚才我已经表明了，
To your second question, as I just said,
都有各自
both sides
关切，
has their
但
key
相互尊重，
focus in each other's economic and trade sector. But based on the mutual respect and quality, we could find a way out based on communication and
大家还有没有问题？
dialogue. Thank you.
如果没有问题，今天的发布会。
With no further questions at the end of today's press conference. Thank you all.